Poverty in the Philippines and why it affects the education of the Filipino children. The study of the Borgen Project data indicates that 16.6% of the population of the Philippines, or about 17.6 million people, live under the poverty line.
Then entered COVID-19. The COVID-19 crisis has affected all aspects of life in the Philippines, but especially food access. A study done in May of 2020 showed that 4.2 million families reported struggling with involuntary hunger, doubling since December 2019. This is likely due to the economic devastation and financial issues that many countries around the world have struggled with since the pandemic.
The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the world. Every day I look at the tally of Philippine cases of COVID-19, and every day it gets higher and higher. Schools in the Philippines are struggling to provide children with proper education as the global pandemic continues. Kids from poorer backgrounds are being disproportionately affected.
The Department of Education on Wednesday, August 12, 2020, said that the number of out-of-school youth is seen to reach 4 million because of the coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic. Enrollment in school year 2019 to 2020 was 22.57 million in public schools and 4.3 million in private schools.
The increase of the out-of-school youth is of such great concern. This depicts on how the Filipino families are struggling at these times. Since then, poverty is prevalent in our country and it greatly affects the education of the children. It's just that COVID-19 worsened the scenario. The question is not about how should we conduct effective classes to the marginalized learners because it will only solve a short-term problem. But the real question is that how should we change the system of education so that it is inclusive for everyone in our country that will stand in any challenges like the pandemic. We should make a change by amplifying our voices. Education is essential. This time, we need mechanisms that is effective all the time.